What's happening, everybody? Spawn Trapped here, bringing you guys another Call of Duty video. In today's video, I have a lot of information I want to get through and talk about today. We are going to be talking about Infinite Warfare and a lot of, I guess you could say, rumors, leaked information. I have no idea really what it is, but it's just stuff floating around the internet that sounds pretty legit. Now, I'm just going to start off. Infinity Ward was actually having an interview the other day, and they said that they were asked about future titles, and they actually brought up that they wanted to make Infinite Warfare a sub-series of Call of Duty. And if you don't know what a sub-series is, it means like Modern Warfare, like Black Ops, stuff like that. So basically what they're trying to say is they want to have future Call of Duty Infinite Warfares. Like, they want to have more Infinite Warfares in the future. Now, I don't really know how to feel about that, but after all the stuff I've heard, Infinite Warfare seems to be getting better and better. Now, I'm actually pretty damn excited for Infinite Warfare. I wasn't, like, at all, like most people. I wasn't really excited for it, but after hearing all this stuff and everything that's been going on, I'm super excited for it. So, and I will get into that. So, basically, they said they want to make more Infinite Warfare games. So, actually, I don't know how to feel about it. I'd have to play the game first, but as soon as I play the game, if I like it, that's a cool thing. So, I saw lists online. They were leaked. Like weapon lists, maps, game modes, just a bunch of shit about Infinite Warfare. So the first thing is weapon lists. Now, I saw this huge weapon list, and it has so many guns on it, but I'm just going to tell you a couple ones that stood out to me. Now, the UMP was on the list, and apparently it's coming back, which, if you don't know what the UMP is, go back and play Modern Warfare 2, and then you'll know what the UMP is. Everybody uses it. It was kind of titled the Try-Hard Gun, but it was just, it was just one of the best submachine guns in Call of Duty history ever. So that's coming back, so I'm super excited for that. And the Ripper is rumored to come back. I don't know, if you don't know what the Ripper is, then you probably didn't play Call of Duty Ghosts, and if you didn't play Call of Duty Ghosts, then good for you. No, but I like Call of Duty Ghosts a lot. But the Ripper was basically a pay-to-win gun in Call of Duty Ghosts, and it cost $5. It was one gun for $5, which sounds extreme, but the gun was almost unstoppable. It was a hybrid gun that you could make a submachine gun and then just do something, and it would be instantly, like, a scope would come up and it would turn into an assault rifle. It sounds stupid, but the thing was OG. Like, the thing was unbelievable. It was definitely the best gun in the game, and obviously if you had to pay $5 for it, but it was absolutely insane. So that's rumored to come back. Another one is the AK-47, which is pretty legendary in Call of Duty and, just shooter game series in general. And another one that was rumored to come back is everybody's favorite, the Intervention. Now, the Intervention was a huge hit with MW2, and we never even saw it again after that, which was strange. It was so strange that we never even saw that again, even though it was everybody's favorite gun. So if that comes back, that's really cool. And we heard Infinite Warfare is supposed to be boots on the ground, so sniping's gonna be back at the top of where it was, because sniping, kind of fell off because all the movement systems, it was a lot harder to shoot people, so sniping definitely went down. But if the Intervention's coming back and it's boots on the ground, then that's going to be expected to be a lot of fun, like it was back in MW2. Now, again, with the gun lists, or the weapon list for that matter, it seems like on the list there's just a bunch of different weapons from a bunch of different games, but they have some sort of different names. But it's just like, it's a variety, and if that's true, that's very, very cool. Now, let's move on to game modes. There's a lot of game modes, it seemed. Like, I looked at the list, and it seemed like there was like 20, 25 game modes, which I don't know if that's normal, I don't know if that's a lot. But it had all the standard game modes as usual, Team Deathmatch, Domination, Search and Destroy, Search and Rescue, which is from Ghosts. But, I had a bunch of stuff like that, Demolition. But ones that really stood out to me were Blitz, which was one from Call of Duty Ghosts, and Crank, which was also from Call of Duty Ghosts, which they weren't too popular, but they were definitely cool. So that'd be cool to see them come back. And some more were not game modes for multiplayer, but other game modes include Zombies. And I don't know if you saw the Zombie release trailer, but Zombies looks so freaking cool. Oh my god, I can't even tell you how excited I am. It looks amazing. Zombies, it looks like Treyarch Zombies, which is amazing, and it's zombies that I can't even tell you. It looks like we're going back to the 70s or 80s. Now that it just looks so cool, and I never even played Black Ops 3 Zombies because it just looked dumb to me. No offense, Treyarch, but it just kind of looked dumb. You know, everything you had to do was an Easter egg. You had, in order to do the next thing, you had to find an Easter egg and do that, and I just didn't like that at all. So I never even played Black Ops 3 Zombies. I just wasn't a fan. So, but this Zombies actually has me really excited. But then the next game mode might be a little surprising. I just read this. I have no idea if any of this is true, guys, just to make that clear. But I also read that there's a game mode called Aliens coming back. Now, that sounds like zombies as well. But if you remember in Call of Duty Ghosts, they had Extinction, which was their knockoff. I don't want to say knockoff, but it was their take at zombies. But they used aliens and stuff. And a lot of people didn't like it. But then at the same time, a lot of people said they really did like it. And I definitely liked it. I didn't play it too much, but I definitely liked Extinction. I thought it was a lot of fun. It was different, but it was definitely cool, you know? So that'd be cool to see something like that come back. Now, to have a game that would have multiplayer, campaign, zombies, and aliens, that would just be really cool. And I have no idea if any of this is true, but that just seems like there's too much to do. But if that's true, then that's pretty cool. Now, the next thing I wanted to talk about was maps. I saw a list of maps, looked pretty cool. It looked like, I think there was 12 maps on there, and I'm not really sure if, again, any of this is true, but I read some maps, and some of the ones, you know, just the names. I just go by names, because there's no pictures or anything. So, the names that stood out to me were the maps Breakneck, Riot, Frontier, and Metropolis. Now, those just sound like some pretty sweet ass, like some cool ass freaking maps, guys. So, those would be cool to see. And with those 4 maps, you know, there's 8 more maps, and I'm sure if you get the season pass, it's gonna come with a whole shit ton more maps. And so moving on, it seems like Specialist will be coming back. That seems pretty solid, and that seems like really real that Specialist will be coming back, and kind of like in Black Ops 3. Now, I never really played Black Ops 3, as you guys know, so it doesn't really mean a lot to me, but I don't know if they're good, if they're bad. You tell me, I guess, because I never really used them. I'm more of a vintage Call of Duty player, I guess you could say. So I never really used Specialists, so I don't know if they're a pro or con to the game. But definitely, I could get into using them, I guess. I know what they are, so I could definitely get into using them, and I could get used to it, you know. So another big thing I want to talk about was kill streaks. Now, no idea if this list is real, but then again, I'm just going by names, and it seemed like there was a shit ton of kill streaks. I have no idea how many were on the list, but it seemed like there was like 14 kill streaks or something like that. I have no idea, really. But then again, guys, just going by names, some of them were, there was a kill streak called Venom, which sounds pretty cool. But I'm sure that's probably like just, I don't know, some cool name for like an attack helicopter or something. I have no idea. But then there was another one called Bombardment, which I feel like would be more of a, what do you say, like a Rolling Thunder or Stealth Bomber sort of thing. I feel like Bombardment would fit that. And then there was another one that stood out, and that one was called Nuke. And you guys, if you guys play Call of Duty, you all know what a nuke is. You played the COD 4 campaign. You played the Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer. You played MW3 multiplayer. You got that Moab, that tactical nuke. That shit was amazing. So, if it's rumored to come back, so if the nuke is actually coming back, that would be so freaking cool. Back in the day, I got quite a few nukes, and maybe I can't for them, but I got a lot of freaking nukes back in the day. So if that's coming back, I'm definitely excited for that, especially on the new maps with all the original weapons, stuff like that. It would just be so cool to. So it would just be super cool to see. So guys, that's really all I have for you right now. And I know I say that's all, but that was a lot of information. Again, guys, I have no idea if this is real or not. This is just rumors, or I don't want to say leaked information because that sounds like I stole this information, but it's just stuff I see floating around online, stuff like that. I don't want to get in trouble for telling any of you guys this or anything, but this is just stuff I read online, saw on different websites, stuff like that, and it seems pretty legit. I've seen a lot of lists that say that consist of like kind of the same stuff, so it might be legit, it might not be, guys, But it seems pretty cool to me, and I just wanted to let you guys know of what's coming in Infinite Warfare. If that's real, that would be... Leave a comment down below. Any of the information I just told you, are you excited for any of it? The intervention, the nuke, the maps, the game in general, the future Call of Duty, Infinite Warfares. I don't know if that's true or not, but let me know if you're excited for any of that. Let me know what you guys think of it. In my opinion, I think Infinite Warfare is getting better. It's definitely getting better. It couldn't have gotten any worse. I mean, 3.1 million dislikes. It couldn't have gotten any worse. So, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Again, this is just rumors. I don't want to get your hopes up for anything. I'm sorry if I do in the future. Just rumors, stuff I read online. So, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed. Subscribe for more content and Call of Duty information. Guys, I am SpawnTrap. I will see you in the next video. Peace out.